Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the CX500 build here in lovely Tampa. It's so hot, so hot. I'm not used to this at all. Today's episode we're going to be fiddling around with the carbs. Now the carbs, I'm going to walk backwards today. Why not? Let's walk backwards everywhere. Today's episode is going to be the carbs, so we're going to use two things. So one thing that we're going to do, that's enough for walking backwards. So one thing we're going to do is, also given the time scale that we've only got a few days, we're going to quickly clean them out. So what I'm going to do is, there is some, I don't even know where it is. There's some dip somewhere. There's a carb dip and I don't know where it is. It's like a massive 5-litre tub, and what we do is dip the entire carbs in. They are pretty clean. They are pretty clean inside. It's just like the outside is pretty oxidized and things. So what we're going to do is dunk the inside, leave it in there for half an hour. Then once, the other thing I'm going to do is use vapor honing. So vapor hone is a beautiful thing. It's not as abrasive as sandblasting, but what you've got are these little tiny, well, it's called media. I don't actually know what this is, or whether it's glass or, but it's really tiny. I think it might be glass bead or something or other. You've got your little gun in here. We're only going to put the float bowls and the tops as well. The thing is, if you put entire carbs in here, it ends up ruining them and you're getting this stuff everywhere. If you're stripping it down to the bare carcass, it doesn't matter, but then your intricate workings in between things like that are just not going to work. So I'll be putting it in there. The big vapor honing is here, but unfortunately I don't think anyone's had time to set it up yet, so we won't be using that. So that is today's job. And then what I might actually do afterwards is, rather than polishing them, and because I mean I've always polished carbs, but I've never painted them before, I might paint the body black, a satin black to match the frame, and then might do the tops and bottoms that nice Newcastle antique that I've done the rest of the engine in. Why not? I mean, it's going to look super cool. That is it for today. Wish me luck. Let's do it. What we're going to use today is, in fact, let's get all these gubbins out as well. We're going to use a vapor hone to actually clean these and get all the rubbish off them. So with one hand, I'm going to go over here. So this vapor hone here is brilliant, and it's also sold by Dime City Cycles. If you want to get one, you know the drill, head to the website and buy one. So, whoops, move the glass up. Just a little squeegee just to clear the glass. The bigger one, which we have, has got a little wiper inside, but we're not going to use that today because they're such small parts. Let's put them in there. Simple enough. Put one glove in, start it, point at where you want to go, and then it'll clean it. So one of the nice things about being here is that I can easily figure out what jets I need, go up to the shelf and just pick them out. I mean, how's that for convenience? Obviously you guys can't do that at home, but Let's see what there is. Jets are in there, so one good thing that I can grab off the shelf here, Rondex Cycle Shack, which is also part of Diamond City Cycles, is the entire carb kit. So it has everything in here, including, I'm hoping, there we go, everything that I need. Rubber, seals, everything. And it has new screws, but I might put Allen bolts on there instead. What do I need mostly is gasket seals, so they're in here. So that is it for this episode. I'm still walking backwards. I've not tried to do that all day, but heck. That is it all for today. Carbs are all done. Carbs are in place on the engine, so the engine is looking so much better. So until next week's video, where, you know what, I've got no idea what we'll be doing. No idea. I guess we'll be fitting the engine in the frame. I think that'll be the actual assembly video, if you think of it. Because that's the next step. There's so much to do. In 10 days, there's so much to do. Got the wheels to lace up and yeah, everything. So if you like what you see, subscribe to Diamond City Cycles' YouTube channel, their Instagram feed, subscribe to this channel as well if you want to see up-to-date things with this CX. Follow me on Instagram, visit philipindustries.com if you want to buy some merchandise, which is always good because it supports this channel. And more importantly, head to the link below on the Diamond City Cycles website, donate that $5 so you can win this bike as well. All from me, until next week, ride safe, stay safe, and I'll see you next week.